tell you that the Army sometimes picks up some sketchy ass people, man. They do. They just legit do. I got 8 thoughts donating $8. Uh-oh. It says, how does that cod taste?
Got him! How is it going, everybody? How you all doing? Welcome to another amazing MLG Alpha Call of Duty Elite Gaming Athlete video by yours truly, 8 Thoughts. And it's no secret, really, that most people, or a lot of people, not everybody watches this video, but a large majority of people are none too pleased with the Modern Warfare beta. Like, it's not a lot of fun for a lot of people. It's pretty much across the board a massive disappointment, and a lot of people are, without doubt, let down, present company included. However, there is a silver lining to this cloud, and it's not all gloom and doom, and I'm telling you right now, and no, Activision didn't send me a check in the mail to say this, but like I said, there is a silver lining to this, and it will get better, my friends. It will get better, because it's really simple. The reason why the Modern Warfare beta is really, long story short, sucks, is the error and the misjudgment on the people who were running the very first weekend here at Infinity Ward, and what they decided to do and what they offered us, and how it all just plays together as just really, really bad decision making on their part. All right, so the first thing, what's going on here, right? No minimap. That's going to be corrected. Trust me, they're going to put a minimap in the game. I mean, like, it's like everybody, for the most part, wants a minimap. The only people that don't want a minimap are, people whose IQs haven't quite got to triple digits yet, or kids who just really love to camp and play like a group of p***s. For those of you who don't understand, a minimap isn't just for seeing, and hunting down people and chasing red dots. Minimaps also help to curb campers, because if you have a mini map and you fire your weapon and you show up on the mini map, you know what, everyone knows where you are, then come after you, and then the people who do chase the red dots come and get you. So it helps to deter campers. It also is for strategy, like where your teammates are, where enemy fire is. You can see where everyone's at a lot of the time, and you can sort of have some kind of strategy maybe to flank people and just have better spatial and map awareness. So it's not just chasing red dots. It really affects the overall game, and this is one reason why this Modern Warfare beta is a camp fest, why it's boring, why no one's moving. But also because it's early access, and everybody who has this game right now is a super MLG try-hard dork for the most part. It's like the sweatiest of the sweats right now. It's like the super Call of Duty nerds and Call of Duty YouTubers and old guys like yours truly, 8 Thoughts, who got a code for free. But it's the sweatiest of the sweats, right? And so it's like a camp fest right now, and people who are playing the game are the kind of people who put TTV in their name and think they're going to be some kind of rich Fortnite streamer. That's who's playing right now. It's like just, dorks. Call of Duty geeks, honestly, try hard. And these people who are playing right now are more scared to move than soldiers in real life whose actual life is online, not some video game. So it's sad, right? So the minimap is making that worse. No minimap will be rectified, and plus it's the sweatiest of the sweats. Also, you're only allowed to rank up to level 10 right now. So it's like UAV and personal UAV spam, because there's only 4 kill streaks. You got personal UAV, UAV, Predator missile, and the chopper gunner. So pretty much everybody's running personal UAV, UAV, and the Predator, because there's no Ghost, because we're only allowed to rank up to level 10. So if you only can rank to level 10, and Ghost, I believe, is something like level 20 or level 18 or something to that matter of fact, then you know what, there's no chance anyone's ever going to not be seen on a minimap, and so it's super overpowered right now when you don't have a minimap to run UAV and personal UAV, which gives you a minimap which no one can hide from because you can't rank up high enough to Ghost. So that is a contributing factor as well that's just quite compounding on each other. So this is basically a bunch of compounding problems that's just making the beta lame. I'm telling you right now, Activision better have that check in the mail, because I'm doing a hell of a damage control video right now for this Modern Warfare beta. And another thing as well is that we're being forced to play games that we don't want to play, and the map choices are kind of horrible as well. Like, that's a problem too, right? So you compound those problems. The maps suck. We got like 2 or 3 maps, or 2 out of the 4 maps are kind of okay, and then we also got to play these objective game modes. Like, I don't want to play freaking domination, I don't want to play headquarters, I want to play team deathmatch. That's what most people want to play. That's where 90% of the player base spends their time playing team deathmatch. So like, they got this forced playlist, like you can't select anything else but one playlist, and all these stupid game modes are in it. Domination with randos, and it's just like, oh bro, come on man, get a clue. Like, no one wants to be forced to play objective game modes. Like, just give us team deathmatch, give us domination, or whatever, and choose a 2. I mean, like, you got a ton of people playing this game. I guarantee it. You can cover it with the freaking amount of people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're gonna have any like bad connections because of lack of people. So that's one problem as well. But there are problems as well to the game that will become balanced out. Like, like spawn trapping's really bad. I know people are upset about that. The gun balance is wiggity wiggity whack. The shotguns are underpowered. I mean, I've ranked my shotgun up as high as I can. I've got the tighter spread muzzle on it with increased damage, and I'm still shooting people point blank and just getting hit markers. So that's whack. They got to fix that. The, you know, assault rifle, the M4A1 carbine, or what the hell you want to call it, that basically is the most powerful gun in the game, and the SMGs are kind of useless. So that stuff can be rectified, right? They're going to have weapon balance. They're going to make it more fun. They're going to pump stuff up. We know that. They already said before this game was released that they're going to be focusing on fun and not micromanaging and microbalancing things down. They're gonna buff stuff. I really trust that. They're going to buff it and make that better. But the reason why also that the Modern Warfare, after this beta and after they fix some stuff, maybe the next weekend or whatnot, and the way the game when it comes to actually full launch will actually be a lot better is because the 2v2 alpha showed us that, right? The 2v2 alpha was awesome. I loved that. I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed this, and it was a lot of fun. So the core fundamental of the game, which was 2v2, because not a whole lot of extra extenuating circumstances happening with that game, is pretty core down, pretty much right to the point. So at its core, as the 2v2 rather showed us, it's a good game. It's a good game. So there's all these compounding issues that are happening in this beta that, like I said, these Infinity Ward developers didn't really seem to realize putting it together just makes for a very unpleasant and boring experience. So they're also apparently going to increase the ranking later on this weekend. And on top of that, like I said, you got to, anyone who's playing the game right now, you got to factor into the fact that everyone who's playing the game is a super sweat dork right now. Like, I think tomorrow on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the game will be fully released to everybody. So you're going to have a bigger, you know, pool of people and normal dudes who are going to play the game, who are just looking to have fun, who aren't thinking that, like, you know, this is a real life and death situation, and they hide in a corner scared like a bunch of group of like, oh my god, I'm going to move. Meanwhile, like, real Marines fighting in real wars are out there, you know, with more courage than these dorks in the video game. So that'll be a problem that'll be rectified. So all these issues will be looked after. I have faith in Infinity Ward. I know. And Activision, that check was big, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for the money. This damage control video has been brought to you in part by and sponsored by Activision. So, anyways, man, trying to bring some positivity, you know, a little bit of, you know, it's just really stupid decision making on Infinity Ward's part, in my opinion, like, as far as like what they offered and how certain things, you know, work together to make it just not a good experience or not fun for a lot of people. And that's really it. That's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's 8 Thoughts. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, just hit the dislike button and because you obviously got brain damage. You've been mesmerized and amazed by how awesome this video is at this point. So just, yeah, leave. But really, most importantly and last, but really not least this time, y'all, stay black. Don't the Honey Cracker Rotation, Shape, Billing, Movies, Hard Spring, Camp Joseph, Nine, the Dodge, School, Tower, 7, Beam, Watch, Owls, Flat, Moons, Fake, Owls, Joseph, Looks for is the Products Gay, White Man. Bring it down.